We were frail, like heaven and hell, heavy with contradiction from the start, like living art. First to the prince's loin, placing the peasant's wound, uneven start, lingering doom. We all one. Riches in different forms, moment instead of ons, moment instead of ons.
Emotional scars penetrate to the depths of the soul. I've got wounds so deep that torture me more severely than burns to the 3rd degree, simply from me being me. My only sin in the matter was being born after the conception. I mean, all men are created equal except for in the minds of evil and hateful people who will always maintain that I can never be their equal. I learned at an early age that I was different than my racial counterparts. I mean, the size of my lips and the tone of my skin and the texture of my hair doesn't blow in the wind. To be comfortable was to think outside the box, because inside the pressure was just too hot and trying to break the mold only thickens the plot. When I try to educate myself to better my circumstances, I'm accused of trying to be white. I'm asked, who do you think you are? Just being uppity, they figure. Like I'm only supposed to speak broken English and pull triggers. Thugging, slinging dope, living off in the projects. Loudmouth heathens just violent for no reason. The world would be better off if they all just stopped breathing. I'm often reminded that successful blacks are an exception to the rules. It's quite evident that they think we lack intelligence and that our concerns are irrelevant even though we got a black president. They think of us as animals, maladapted to society. When they see me walking down a dark street, their fear is difficult to hide, so they clutch their purses and their wallets and cross to the other side. But after taking a closer look, I noticed that we're the center of economic gain. And after musing on it, I have concluded that the industry is infused with our influence on music. But when other ethnicities sound good singing on a track, people say that they sound black. Or when someone dances with rhythm, they are said to have soul. Majestic movements filled with grace are the syncopated lock that led to hip hop. I notice our rich traditions and its impact on today, all of the sacrifices that have paved the way. I am the courage of the civil rights leaders. I am the stamina of those battered and beleaguered. I am the determination of my ancestors who beat all the odds. I am the faithful who placed their trust in God. I am the destiny for which we were born. I am the elegance of Etta James and Lena Horne. I am the educators who put people's minds in tune. I am Benjamin Banneker and Mary McLeod Bethune. I am the defiance for when they said we could not be physicians. I am Justina Lorena Ford and Daniel Hale Williams. I am the hope of the chariots that swing low. I am the expressions of Langston Hughes and Maya Angelou. I began to understand that I am who God made me to be, dark and lovely. Changed the tune of my song and listened to those who sang along and realized that society got it all wrong, and so now I sing this new song. Kinky hair, big lips, and plump cushions. We set the trends for plastic surgeons. Ranging from high yellow to mahogany, the world's curiosity is truly quite charming. To be matter of fact, I think that deserves some snaps. We take a broken language and make it sound ever so smooth. What's up, big homie? Nothing, my dizzle, I'm cool. More good than ice water on a hot summer day, more finger licking than Kentucky Fried Chicken. Make a meal from the master's scraps. Now you best believe that deserves some snaps. We make handshake in the form of art. All of our music is topping the charts. Melody is our middle name and rhythm is our last son. World renowned from Prince to Michael Jackson. From the Harlem Shake to the Crip Walk, Our influence makes the whole world talk. From soulful gospel to controversial rap, I believe that deserves some snaps. Our style is imitated in the four corners of the globe. Baggy jeans, loose sneakers, an earring in each lobe, fashion braids, suits of suede. Looking good is our second nature. Even if it takes our last cents like Visa, this is major. Trendsetters of new endeavors, we set the social climatic weather, dictate the pace of starting new eras. A little conceited? Maybe, perhaps. But you got to admit that because of it, we deserve some snaps. Thank you.